Good, happy Monday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Monday evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, 1 million Powerball tickets sold in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. The Quebec Street Market in Portsmouth sold a 1 million Powerball winning ticket in Saturday's drawing. Manchester Airport lands $450,000 federal grant to help market Spirit Airlines. Marketing efforts are seen as key to the successful launch of Spirit Airlines, the first new carrier at Manchester Boston Regional Airport in 17 years. And the airport will be getting a boost from the federal government to get the word out. New wake surfing rules to take effect in September. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
New on Daybreak, wake surfers will soon have to follow new rules when hitting the water in New Hampshire. Governor Sununu signed a bill last week adding wake surfing regulations to the state's boating laws. Starting in late September, wake surfing will be banned at night, and there will need to be someone else on the boat who can watch and help the surfer. And surfers will be required to wear flotation devices.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Bill would provide millions of dollars in relief to minor league baseball teams. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Baseball is back. 6,000 Fisher Cats fans turned out for last week's home games.
It's great to see people coming out, having a good time, hearing the crack of the bat, the fans cheering. It's just so good to be back.
Minor league baseball teams are small businesses, says team president Mike Ramshaw, with no financial link to the big leagues. And the 120 minor league teams were hit hard in the COVID shutdown.
Minor league baseball as a whole, we had to struggle to survive. Many teams have lost 90% of their revenue from 2019 to 2020.
Senator Hassan co-sponsored the legislation that has bipartisan support. It allocates teams up to $10 million in federal grant money. If it passes, what would the Fisher Cats do with the money?
You get your staffing back. Where our staff right now is half of what it was before. There's a lot of measures and expenses that we've taken on during the pandemic for player safety and fan safety, and it would go to getting back to where we were before, pay off the debt that we took on, during the pandemic when revenue was not coming in.
To qualify for relief grants, teams have to show 75% or more losses during the pandemic. Ramshaw says that's easy. They went 20 months without hosting a game here at Delta Dental Stadium. We're live in Manchester this noon. Amy Cavino, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Coffee surges to 7 years highs with more cold headed for Brazil. Arabic coffee futures are hitting fresh highs and extending a dramatic rally with more crops destroying cold temperatures heading to Brazil, the world's top grower. And that is it for this evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another newscast. Good night and goodbye, everyone.